Well, hello there, gang, and welcome back to Rimworld. It is the 15th of April, and that was good timing. A friendly AI from our past named Charlin Whitestone has sent us a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. It's currently in deep hibernation mode. We'll have to start it up when we arrive, then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the startup sequence completes. If you can get the ship off the ground, we can go to the stars. I doubt that I'll actually be heading to this place. I mean, it's a fun goal, but it's right here. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I'm not entirely sure how to tell where I am on this map. I'm sure there's a button that'll zoom in on me. Was I near some long road somewhere? But I mean, I have a mod that adds a lot more factions. So there's so many symbols. And I don't think any of them are too terribly unique for me. Yeah, whatever. Don't care. We're not interested in going to that space shuttle and getting off the planet. We're here for the long haul. To build a town, a settlement that we can call our own. Maybe build multiple settlements if that's what it comes to. Our hops is almost ready. Also, a couple things got finished being built. The meta train table, so I put add build train medicine do forever. They will chop up bodies as soon as they are stripped and found. The fermenting barrels are done. We don't have any hops yet, but we will at some point, at which point we will begin making beer, provided that the barrels don't overheat. If it gets hotter than 90 degrees inside, well, kiss your beer goodbye. We've made popcorn. Tasty, delicious popcorn. And still have a little bit of Vegemush left. Unfortunately, I seem to be going through my supplies really quick. There's no way simple mills and stuff take that much food. I'm gonna have to have even more growing areas. This is not gonna be good enough. Might as well make it out front here. How about 2x15 there. Get rid of stone chipping spot. We'll put it closer right there. Might as well. That's where our stone stockpile is. Chip any blocks forever until the sun burns out. Potatoes are fine to grow there. I'm pretty sure they grow incredibly quick. Let's see. Tomatoes, 6 days. Turnips, 6 days. Cabbage, a whopping 10 days. Where are you, potatoes? If I was a potato, where would I be? 6 days. Rice is 3 days. A low-grain plant that thrives in rich soil and yields food fast, but is not nice to eat uncooked. You know what? I think that'd be fine. Rice it is. And oh yeah. Like what? What am I doing? I didn't actually place that one. Mental break in a daze. Who is it? Shinmira. I kind of figured that was going to happen at some point. And we'll make this rice as well. If we can grow rice in 3 days, there's no reason I shouldn't. That psychite withdrawal is just kicking her ass. She doesn't even want to live. Because of a psychite addiction, this person needs to regularly consume the drug to avoid withdrawal symptoms. Plump. You need to just hold it together for a little bit longer. Slept on the ground. Currently in the darkness. I do have a torch lit here. A wall torch. This one never got finished. In fact, Revy, Plump, can you finish this one? Prioritize working on that wall lamp. Build another one here. They last for 9 days, which is pretty significant. A lot longer than I thought they would. It's a shame that they take so much wood to build and refuel, apparently. Whatever. I'm disappointed at how quickly I'm running out of food. I mean, we did just harvest a ton of plants around here, as well as our potatoes and everything else. I'm gonna switch growing up to 1. Plant cutting. Actually, I'll put that on 2. It's never gonna matter. You're always just gonna research. We're good on water. In fact, I'd say we're great on water, so I can step that down. Everything else looks fairly good. I need to get these fields harvested so more plants can be planted. Come on, Raid Soft, don't be failing. I'm pulling that hops up. We're gonna need plenty of it. Make some potent beer. Some IPAs and stuff like that. Our tomatoes are ready again. Spectrago. Could have swore that I had swapped that growing zone over to something else. I'm gonna switch that to rice as well. Cotton, continue to grow that because I'm never going to have enough cloth. It's simply not going to happen. Also, Revy, can you organize stuff? Are you capable? I can equip wood as a sidearm. No, he will never do hauling. Plump. Pretty damn sure you won't either. KT. Do I have anybody capable of organizing any of this stuff? KT, Neom, Raidsoft, and Shinmira should all be able to tidy up. It's like, quit fucking with me, you guys. It's not funny anymore. I've got all this cloth that I need stacked up, all these rainbow petals. Items are going to start being left outside if I don't pay attention. We've got a lot of harvest that we need to bring in. So, actually, Raidsoft. Forgot. You're back under house arrest. Get in the house! Pick up all those rose petals. Or all of those Spectrica rainbow petals. I want them organized by color and hue. Popcorn lasts 6 days, interesting enough. Tasty, tasty popcorn. So not as long as raw corn, but it's a meal. So people will be less bitchy about it. Which is fairly important to me, to be honest. Oh, poor Shinmira. Where are you wandering? I had to check. Oh, also that tree disappeared. Where the hell did that tree go? I bet I accidentally cut it down. Whenever I was highlighting all the trees to chop down. That kind of makes me sad. I wanted that tree to last forever. It's also possible it died, I guess. Did we get any type of special wood from it? Ebony wood. It's definitely not new. Okay. Our beautiful red tree of evil. That would have been a fun tree to have around for Christmas. Throw some lights on it. Definitely would have been suitable for Halloween when it comes around. Got an entire day's worth of food at this point. That might be our high mark. It is the 15th of April, and there is nothing going on in the colony right now. We're working the fields trying to get a food supply that we're not going to burn through in a day or two after harvest. And we've almost got the front area cleared out of rocks to a decent range. There are no doubt some enemies that can still hide behind these ones down here and take pot shots at us. But once we get these ones all ground up and turned into blocks, we'll slowly get rid of them. Fortress, well, the colony, I'm going to call it a fortress too for quite some time. The colony is coming together. If we can get Shinmira and a couple other constantly unhappy people to get their shit together, I think we might have a chance. Well, here we go. An escape pod has crashed. We've detected an escape pod crashing hard nearby. If anyone survived the impact, they'll be badly wounded. It is the first of Juggist. And he crashed down here near these Ibex rams. Fifi. Armadillo. No reachable, unreserved, non-prisoner bed in a safe temperature. Guess what? I don't want it to be for a prisoner. This guy is totally gonna be nice whenever we rescue him. Rescue Armadillo the Scientist. He's an apocalypse survivor, a Navy scientist. Strong back, slow poke, nimble. Strong back twice, wow. Interesting. Chemical fascination, and he's not really good at anything. He's a decent researcher, but without having a super passion for it, I don't particularly care. The shooting isn't too bad. Oh, Armadillo. We'll name you if you happen to survive and wish to join us. His torso is cut, his left arm is scratched. Looks like he was stabbed in his leg, perhaps. Shinmira is still wandering around. She's got absolutely no mood anymore at all. She might kill herself. Honestly. She's starving now. It's been too long since she ate. She's filthy. And there's not anything I can do for her. Until she decides to snap out of it, which who knows how long it could be. It seems like maybe with some of the mods I'm using that they don't snap out of this stuff until they go crit. Until they get knocked down or something, which is a bit extreme in my opinion. But whatever, there's not really anything I can do. Let me change the house arrest area. Going to set this up because I want somebody to also come along and clean this area. I'm gonna lock somebody into house arrest. They'll eventually get all that mined out. Raidsoft, he's under house arrest, so he'll focus on cleaning objects in the house. Building objects in the house. Fifi's bringing the wounded man up here. She throws him in bed. Wait, no, you can't go to bed yet. You need to tend to him. You're the only one who can. The only one I trust. He'll die in 15 hours. He's been stabbed a long time ago in the right leg. And his left ring finger has a scratch on it. Shinmira! She's no longer wandering in a psychotic state. Please don't snap. You've come so far. To battle your demons and come back like that. Truly a thing of beauty. Now, one of the things I probably need in here, while I'm thinking about it, is another stone chipping spot. It'll help tremendously at getting some of these stones in here actually gone. And maybe Raidsoft can work on him too. Once he's done in here. It's gonna be his little domain. So Raid, let's take all these up to 1. Shinmira is back and instantly gets food poisoning. Go figure. I don't want you handling anything. You don't need to be drawing water. You're gonna construct. You're not gonna grow or plant cut. You'll smith, tailor, craft, haul, and clean. I'm gonna set him to being the #1 cleaner and hauler in here. Oh, poor Raidsoft. You took all that guy's cool military gear, basically, at least his cool vest, and now you're demoted to sweeping up the debris in here. Somebody needs to. And Raidsoft does live in here. It's your home, Raidsoft. Why don't you take care of it? Poor Shinmira. Consciousness, only 36%. Let's administer a cigarette. That should help her. Could administer one for moving. Gonna administer you 2 cigarettes here. Shinmira. Back to back. It's how it works. Look at that debris get swept away. Exhaustion. Yeah, I figured you would crash soon. Everybody's sleep schedule is screwed up. In fact, speaking of screwed up sleep schedules, Raidsoft is a night owl. Night owls generally, if they're awake during the day, get a mood destroyer. So I'm gonna have him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty sure they just need 8 hours of sleep. And you can do... Actually, you can have your 2 hours of joy with everyone else before they go to bed. And then you'll be working all through the night. Like a little cleaning dust fairy. Will they all sleep? Get their beauty sleep. Because Raidsoft is a creature of the evening. A pack of man-hunting huskies have entered the area. They will roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh. They can't pass doors, so if you stay behind walls, you should be safe. They'll leave the area in a few days. How many is it? 2 of them? Son of a bitch. Raid doesn't have a weapon. Niam. Fuck it, you go right there. You'll never make it in time. So old and slow. Revi. Get up there, Shinmira. Oh god. I hate waking you up, but whatever. These huskies are probably gonna be super quick. Come after us. And the thing with man-eating packs is, they do come right after you. And the other thing is, I can't hide behind the walls the entire time. Shinmira is throwing up in the doorway, absolutely dreading the thought of having to go back out in the rain after all she's been through. Come on, you little shithounds. We're gonna kill you and then eat you. And then turn your leather into some hats or something. Maybe. It would help if you definitely killed it. Maybe if you killed that one too. They both jump onto Plump. Revy's been hit. Just let him bleed out for now, folks. They're not gonna wake up. How bad is Revy damaged? Neck. He's gonna die in 11 hours. He got shot in the neck with a great bow. Great. Plump, you got hit a couple times by things. Scratched by the Huskies. No immediate danger. Revy's probably gonna get an infection now and die after everything he's been through. He stumbles into the barracks. Fifi, you have to wake up. And prioritize working on Revy again. She's like his guardian angel, the only thing keeping him alive right now. Now just lay down there and don't scream too loud because Plump's sleeping. I'm gonna pull this arrow right out of your neck. She pulls it out and a spray of blood splatters all over the walls before she can put pressure on the wound. And hey, the scientist guy can walk. The Navy scientist, named Armadillo, that we rescued, is very grateful. His traits are strong back, slow poke, nimble, strong back. Yeah, we'll accept him. The question is, what do we want him to do? He's naked. He's already heading down there to put clothes on. Good for you, lad. You are good at crafting. So... let's see. Let's get him set up the same way. I like everybody being on more or less the same schedule if they can help it. And... what else am I looking for? Always attack. Unless you can't. Niam, you should attack. You're too old to run. Raid Soft, you don't have a weapon. And actually, Armadillo, you don't have a weapon either. Fleeing is dangerous, though, but whatever. Now, what I want to do is... where are you, Armadillo? You are going to be under house arrest as well with Raid. He's going to be the one probably who uses the stone chipping spot and starts clearing some of this stuff out. Start to get some of these people a little bit more specialized. KT, can you be a deer and haul some of this stuff? In fact, it's tempting to make the fields be under house arrest too. Armadillo happily decided to join the colony. God damn, Shinmira. There's absolutely nothing I can do. She's got tons of joy. There's nothing I could do to raise her mood that I know of. What makes you most happy? Hunting, smithing, and crafting. Definitely not plant gathering and plant cutting. Okay. You don't have to plant cut, but you do have to haul just a couple things. That's for KT there. For Shinmira, though, you're screwed. What are you good at? What do you like to do? Construct things? Or mine? Well, there's plenty of mining for you to do, but you'll just whine about all the dirt inside. Unfortunately, slate block doors. Slate anything, granite anything, stone anything. Takes a ton of work to do. 99 work. Armadillo picks up a broom and dustpan. And then goes back to hauling tomatoes. Fifi is administering cigarettes to Shinmira. Here. Just puff on this for a little bit. High on nicotine. Feeling good. Wants to sleep with Revy? Okay. This is something I can take care of. So, get rid of those. Where's the double sleeping spot? This is going to be Shinmira and Revi. I need to find out who else is married. Raidsoft. Your mother is Niam. Plump and KT need a double sleeping spot. I'm gonna move all the couples up here. Plump and KT. Quit! Almost breaking. It's gonna be fine. I promise. Shinmira and Revi. Okay, they're taken care of. I think that's the couples. Fifi. Ex-wife is KT and ex-lover is Shinmira. Man, this is a fucked up group that we've got. You know what it'll do? I could construct some walls and doors and give them very tiny small bedrooms here for now. That could possibly be a thing. Cleaning up the bedpan. Plump needs a bedpan from all of his husky scratches. Get rid of all of these unowned beds. Yes, I know. Don't gotta yell at me. Give that one to Niam. Maybe this way they won't walk over each other. Whenever they go to bed, it'll lead to less disturbed sleep. Revi's neck is fine. Bandaged up. He's barely in pain from it. Who knows? Maybe next week he'll be laughing about it. Friggin' huskies. I wish I could tame them, but whatever. I think we already butchered one of them. Do I have any husky leather in here? Gazelle leather. Do I have any husky meat anywhere? Did we already cook it? Ostrich, rat, squirrel skin, mole rat. Maybe I haven't butchered it. Animals, once they get knocked down like this, do they? I guess they do. Walk away. Wait a second. Male? Female? What do we got? What do we got? Who's good at handling? Fifi, Raidsoft, and Revi. Okay. Huskies. Oh yeah. Raidsoft and Revi. I don't want you to... I want you to rescue it. No non-reachable, unreserved animal bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Way too many animal beds, but whatever. Deconstruct that one. I mean, if I could have a mating pair of huskies. No unreachable, unreserved animal bed in a safe temperature. Okay, it's entirely possible that animal sleeping spots don't count. If that's the case, then probably just gonna have to go finish him off. Which makes me a little bit sad, but... the other option is building chicken nests. Or animal beds out of cloth or leather, which I'm not gonna do. So, you're dead. Anyways, that one died. Go finish that one off. Whenever one of you get the chance, okay? So, these are almost hauled off, then we'll remove these. And then I'm gonna feel a lot better about coming out here to shoot things that are trying to attack us. Revi is fully killed. Armadillo is still acting like he's hurt. In fact, Armadillo, who are you gonna be? I kind of forgot to deal with this. Let me see. Let me check my comments on my videos and choose somebody who is active. Balas. This will be you. You're the first name I see on my YouTube comments. I can check oh so quick. So welcome to the party, Balas. I think you have a fedora on. A synth thread fedora. We're already gonna have to exile you from the colony. I am so terribly sorry about what has happened. You know what? It'd be nice if everyone would adhere to the same schedule, but I did forget that Raidsoft is a night owl. So while these people are gonna try to sleep, they're gonna be pissed off. I really hope that this doesn't stack, so disturbed sleep time 4 times 4, I'm actually getting negative 24. Because Raidsoft wants to sit here and hammer and drill away at the door. I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. Okay. I'm just gonna let them go at it for now. If they want to fuck Snap, then so be it. It's the 2nd of Juggist. 2 o'clock in the morning. And everything is swell at the base. We killed the Husky Menace, which will give us some meat as soon as we decide to carry them in and butcher them. Construction of the mountain base goes well. And our food supplies actually aren't doing too bad, even though we still cannot keep up cooking enough food for these people who never stop eating.